Okay, this is the second litter from Pria with Arrow. And we have a Harlequin, a Siamese Sable, and a broken black. If I recall it correctly, girl, boy, boy. So this little boy is the smallest of the litter. He's being quite calm and cool today. Usually he really needs his exploring time before he will let you fiddle with him. Yes, I know. And this little girl is the friendliest little bit of lump that you can find. She is going to be bigger when she grows up. Takes a lot after her mother. Her mother's a bigger doe, brood-sized. Her mother can pose if she's in the mood to, but I tend not to fight with them if they don't want to. So this little sable point will go through some color changes as he grows up. He's not a sable point, sorry, Siamese Sable. They can change a lot. Sometimes they lighten, sometimes they get dark all the way through. The points that this little one has, let me see if I can get in closer. Might help if I controlled my camera properly. His points will always be darker, right? So as to what's going to happen with the rest of his coat, it's a bit of a guess. I've seen them go that they're brown, some that they turn almost black, like a sepia color. And it'll be kind of interesting to see. I've never done this particular, like I've done this breeding before, but I've never raised one of this color. We didn't have one of this color in the last litter, so I was quite surprised. And but he's got a pretty nice head on him. Like, I just love his head. But what else can I tell you? These guys are fully pedigreed. This buck here is going to be right in the 3.5 pound range. This little guy here, I think, will be lucky if he hits 3 pounds because he's just a tiny little fellow. So this little girl will probably come in around 4 or 4.5 pounds or so. But yeah, it's a bit of a guess too, right? Because sometimes they grow quickly when they're little, and then as they mature, they start to slow down. But they're nice little rabbits. They don't like the slippery surface of the photo box. And I need to find a way to fix that, because I don't like the slipperiness either. But they do like when I put down fleece for them. Because then they can grip, right? And then they can run and hop and binky and do all that stuff. This is a quieter litter. The previous litter that I showed from Shen, they're a very busy litter. These guys here are much quieter. They're very content little rabbits. Frequently when they were really little, I'd have to blow on them to get them to like move and do stuff, because they were just, we're content, we're happy, we don't need to fuss about anything. And they don't fuss, which is really nice, because that makes them ideal as pets and really easy for anyone who's like going to look at breeding, because you don't have a rabbit that's going to freak out at noises and lawnmowers and dogs and, you know, things like raccoons and possums that might come through the yard. So, but really happy with them too. So I'm trying to decide if I want to keep the little girl, but because I'm hoping to rehome Mama. But we'll have to see. I don't know. I don't need to keep everything, right? So if you're at all interested, give me a holler. They'll be ready to go probably next week. I'll probably hang on to the broken black another week or so. Just, you know, give them a little bit more time to bulk up. But nice little rabbits. Happy little fellows. Really pleased.